Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for May 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th, Monday through Thursday. Now, you know that I am going to be using some cards. I will be using my Radley Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards for main readings. I will pull one from their Guardian Angel series. Also, I will pull one from the Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, for the introduction, and this is the introduction. You will see this on all the videos because it's the introduction. Anyway, for the introductions, I will be using the Waite Rider cards, and I will probably pull one from the, of course, what is her name again? Colette Baron Reed. Now, like I said, introduction, I will put in the description the timestamp so you can bypass this. I hope you watch it at least one time. Okay. Anyway, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power, and whatever the message needs to be, it needs to be. Reversed cards to me are very strong. Court cards have a dual energy to them. Wands is our fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, passionate, burning, determined. Okay, cards already coming out. We also have our Pentacles, which is our earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have our air energy, which is our sword energy, air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, thought processes, making plans, hearing news. And we come to our water energy, cup energy, which is our Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and which is, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yes, fluid, emotional, very spiritual energy. We have some cards that have fallen out. They look pretty good for right now, but let's go on and just kind of go into what the overview is going to be like. I'm going to look at my notes. So on May 2nd, Venus enters Aries. Now, so Venus, the relationship, the goddess of love, Aphrodite in the Greek, enters Aries. Aries is also with Mars. Aries and Mars, now Mars is not quite there yet, but Aries is that fire energy that Venus loves so much. So there could be some very good energy with relationships. However, when I'm doing this, and I love how higher power does this to me, I start getting, Pat Benatar, Capricorn. I started hearing her love is a battlefield. So let's see what happens when that happens, when Venus goes into Aries, because I kept, start to hear the songs. Anyway, on the 4th, may the 4th be with you, Mars, which is in Pisces, sextiles with Uranus, which is in Taurus. Now, sextiling energy is very interesting. It's very fun. It's very good. It's not necessarily a real forceful energy, but it's kind of like, it kind of mutes the power of their energies, okay? So it kind of softens it a little bit. And so Mars, who Pisces is with Uranus, Taurus, and they're just kind of having a good old time hanging out, maybe having a few beers, maybe some wine, if that's what they drink. Anyway, the thing is then May the 5th. May the 5th is going to be the day to watch. So what will that be? That will be Thursday. And that's when Taurus will be conjuncting with Uranus, which is also in Taurus. Taurus is, and we're in the Taurus season. So Taurus has a lot of stability to it, has a lot of grounding, has a lot of home energy to it, has a lot of building to it. Tauruses are extremely psychic energies too, so they're very psychic. But the thing about this, Uranus is the planet of, expect the unexpected. So, and it is in Taurus right now. So Uranus, it's kind of, I kind of feel like it's going to be like that kid that you put in a totally white, freshly painted room with a box of crayons. We don't know what's going to happen. It's going to just be a very strong energy. Maybe there's going to be a beautiful mural out of all of this. Maybe all the colors will be used. We just don't know. So, that's going to be the day to really, really watch. Now, I do want to bring up that, well, let's see what we have. I talked about when Jupiter enters Aries. Now, remember, Jupiter is in Pisces right now. And this is where, Jupiter is the the planet of good fortune, of largesse. In Pisces, dreamy Pisces, this is where you're making all your plans, you're dreaming, you're thinking all these big, big thoughts. It is on the 10th entering into Aries, and this is when Aries kind of was like, let's get it done. So this is where I've been, saying Pisces, Jupiter, Pisces, make your plans. Jupiter and Aries, now it's time to put your plans in motion. I thought it was later in May. It's May 10th. And on May 10th, Mercury goes retrograde in Gemini. Now, that's going to be an interesting time. I always feel like with Gemini, with Mercury retrograde, that yes, I don't buy electronics during that time, or I try not to. Also watch your contracts, but I do feel that a lot of the karmic plans, a lot of the plans that make that higher power, the divine energy, has tried to lay out for us. A lot of times we're the ones that kind of mess that up. And I feel like this is good timing to revisit those plans, okay? And try, kind of like the universe is trying to make right what we've made wrong or what others have made wrong, okay? Also, it's a time when people come back into your life. Also, and I know a lot of Libras have this, it's a time for a lot of spiritual visitors, if you know what I mean. Okay, so these cards have fallen. Like I said, and they are all upside down. Okay, so let's put them up right side. And here we have the Page of Pentacles. So, like I said, court cards have dual energies. Pages have pentacle energy, earth energy. This is earth energy. So I'm kind of getting this rebuilding energy here. I'm getting this focus on money energy, focus on job energy. I'm focusing, because remember, earth energy is your job, money, career, could be your home. Pages really like to get things started, like to get things moving. And I'm just feeling that this has a lot of this. Let's focus on the money. Let's focus on what we can do with this. Let's focus on how we can rebuild or build, or let's focus on how we can make something new. A lot of times the Page of Pentacles means new jobs, new work, or new opportunities to make money too. Okay, so here we go with that. Now we come to the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is happy home, happy family. Life is good. Life is better than we even thought it was going to be. And I like that. Many times as we're reading, as I'm doing my readings, I'm like, oh, am I going to be henny penny? Is the sky going to fall? What's going to happen? Where are we going to go with all of this? And then I get the 10 of Cups, something like this. So 1, pay attention to the numbers. 1 is a new beginning. 0 is God's source energy. 10s are transitioning. So something's moving forward in the universe. Something's moving forward in the world. And yes, we've had a lot of interesting stuff, but this is happy home, happy family. Count your blessings. Just live the love. And maybe this is going to have something to do with Venus going in. I'm not sure. But again, happy home, happy house, happy family. Now we come to that Empress. Now, if you've been following me, you know the Empress is the divine feminine energy to me, okay? This, we have a 3, which is creativity, which is celebration, which is also the power of 3. Say something, do something 3 times. The Empress, the divine feminine, and especially as we get closer to Mercury retrograde, because we are in the shadow, the Empress is trying to make things right. Now, sometimes making things right is not really comfortable. She is, she's always pregnant. She's always, ready to bear child. And, labor is not always comfortable, but it's something that has to be done, okay? But when it's done, the fruit of whatever she has started, whatever has been created, actually, it blossoms for her too. So a lot of really good positive energy with the Empress. Now, the last card is the Ace of Pentacles. So we start again with that 1 energy. We go back to that Pentacle energy. And this is, I'm kind of getting, remember, this is a divine energy here also. This has more of, I can't really tell if that's a feminine or a masculine hand. It kind of looks a little more masculine to me. So we have the feminine divine. We could have the masculine divine. We have that one energy again. We have the money energy, new opportunities. This is new opportunities. This is also new opportunities, but in a manner that it is unexpected. We just did not know how this opportunity even came around. So there's a lot of, again, too, the cards always surprise me. There's a lot of creation. There's a lot of creativity. There's a lot of celebration. There's a lot of money energy for this week coming. It's like, and then too, the 10 of clubs. I'm sorry, clubs, the 10 of cups. Happy home, happy family. Okay, let's see what we've got here. I love that. I love that. I love the dancing children. I love the celebration of the children. And then there's also the rainbow. So I love this whole thing. Now, the rainbow, that is also very spiritual. That is also very higher power blessed. So let's pull one from my Colette Baron Reed. What's going on for the universe? What's going on with the universe? Okay, we got a couple coming out. They come out. They got to come out. Okay. So, this one, we only have two. This one is reversed. Here we have 6 of water, 6 of cup energy. So again, we go to that water energy, that fluid energy, that really spiritual energy. We have a 6. 6 is the number of man. It's the energy you put into something. There's a lot of nostalgia here. There's a lot of, possibly wanting to go back to an older way, an older day. Thinking back to childhood, thinking back to times that, that we thought possibly felt better or felt easier. Now, the thing about that is that's colored by rose-colored glasses, okay? Where, no matter what, and this is, I've said this, no matter what's going on in the universe, we all have to live our lives the best we can. And sometimes we just have a romanticized picture of where we were or what happened in the past. So there is a lot of memorabilia here. There is a lot of going back and thinking, oh, if only, if only, if only. So that's kind of a little bit, I don't know. I'm feeling that a little bit at odds with this. So whatever these changes are, there's many energies kind of like, well, can we go back? Can we go back? No, we can never go back. The only place we can do is, anything we can do is stay present and then go forward with it. And then this is us going forward. Now, we have the 9 of fire. 9 is let's wrap this puppy up. Let's put a bow on it. We are done. Fire again is our Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Remember, on the 10th, Jupiter goes into Aries. Time to get things started. Taking those plans, moving them forward. Now, again, that 5th, that's going to be an interesting time. But the 9 of fire is, okay, people see the light. There's some stars there. There's some wishes there. But the 9 of fire is very much stand firm. Maybe we've all been knocked around a little bit, but stand firm. Things are happening. So there's this piece of us that wants to go back and, oh, if only. And the 9 of fire says, nah, there is no if only. The only direction we have is forward. Okay? So interesting stuff here. Please let me know what you think. Give me some comments on this. I'm always fascinated by what we come up with the introductionary cards. Like I said, I'm always like, oh no, and then it's like, oh, beautiful energy, beautiful energy. And like I said, we are light workers, and we need to make sure that we put out that beautiful energy. Okay. Please take a moment to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. As always, you support me, and I really thank you for all of that, okay? So please get ready. We're going to start our readings now. And hello to my lovely, lovely Cancers. How are you? Let's see how a higher power has for your energies this week, okay? It's an interesting week. Interesting that May 5th, Taurus, expect the unexpected. Hey, but unexpected things can be also good things too. So let's Let's keep that faith. Let's keep that, going out there, especially since we had the Empress. And the Empress is very positive too. Divine energy, divine feminine energy. Here we go. Higher power. What do we have for my Cancers? Cancers, Cancers, Cancers. Here we are. Reversed. Strong stuff. First card. Well, this is a new passion. This is a new start on something that you feel very strongly about. Maybe you've never even thought about it, but it's kind of like it consumes you. It leads you. It pushes you. So we have Ace, which is the 1, new beginnings, new start. Gabriel is our fire energy. It's our Aries. Remember Jupiter, when it goes into Aries, what is it I said on the 10th? So, a lot of your dreams that you're putting into place now, that's when it starts to actually become tangible. It's also Leo, and it's also Sagittarius, passionate, very burning, very committed. So something you've been waiting for, wanting, this is pushing you into that more so. So this energy is like saying, go after some of these things. Some of these might be, maybe these were dreams that you had a long time ago, and the dreams are coming back. Maybe a lot of people are saying that they're having more dreams now with all the ascension energy, all the solar storms, all of the stuff going on. And they're very, the dreams have a lot of clarity to it. So this could be dream big, dream again type of energy here. A gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration. The chance to do something amazing. A sense of wonder. Next card is the 3 of Michael. Now, 3 of Michael is always that interesting one, the 3 of Swords, the one with the heart with the swords in it. 3s have power. They have creativity. They have also celebration. Michael is your air energy. It is your Aquarius. It is your, there is Saturn's in Aquarius, Gemini, Mercury's in Gemini, Libra. We still have that, that push with the full moon from Libra. So it's your thought processes, hearing news. The 3 of Michael is finally letting go. Now, sometimes you've got to go through a little bit more, but aren't you tired of holding on to whatever that was, that pain, that past energy, that, it's time to forgive and forget. I don't go necessarily and say forget, because you want to, you don't want to be taken for advantage again, but at the same time, you don't want to lose the experiences that you've learned, the lessons you've learned. But the thing is, that energy, push that energy away. It's just not a positive energy. So that, so in order for you to go forward, there is a sense of you have to let go in order, you have to let go of the things that are holding on to you and keeping you from going forward. So there's some interesting stuff here too. Release the past. You will grow from the situation. Time heals all wounds. And there's this new passion that's just right around the corner for you. Next card is reversed. 2 of Gabriel. So again, we know what Gabriel is. 2s are choices. 2s are, again, there's some really big choices here. There is some, crossroads, opportunities. Sometimes it's also partnerships coming together. And the thing is, some of this is kind of like maybe you made, based upon whatever, you're just worried about making the same mistake over and over and over again. New opportunities, wonderful, passionate opportunities. The 2 of Gabriel is telling you to be bold in your choices, bold in your actions. Now, the 3 of Michael is kind of a little bit, kind of between these 2 cards. It's kind of saying, yeah, but remember when we did that? Remember when you did that? So there is this, dynamic going on here. There's this sense of, I really want to do this. I'm very excited about this. There's this boldness about it. And then that 3 of Michael's like, yeah, but remember when that didn't work out? How'd that work out for you? I don't know, but I'm going to say there's 2 against 1. So my thing is, be bold, especially since we have Jupiter with that Aries thing around the corner. Make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your dreams. So something's happening. Something is brewing for my Cancers. Okay, but there is something. What is that? What's that holding you back? And that, might be a very logical thing. You know, you might be offered a partnership or offered an ability to start a business, but yeah, if you don't have the money, that will hold you back. So, it's I kind of get this really like, you know, I want to go, but you know, there's maybe a little bit of a leash that's tethering you back a little bit. So it's really, I do feel though with that Three of Michael that it's basically your thoughts. You know, you're the one that's keeping you from moving forward, and that might be very logical. It might be exactly what you need to do. But whatever this opportunity is, it's like really pushing you to. Okay. So make a list. Pros, cons. Make a list. Make a list, my Cancers. What would happen, you know, if I do this, pros and cons. If I don't do this, pros and cons. Because this is very, there's so much energy pushing you into this passionate endeavor. So guardian angels for my Cancers, what can you tell us? The helper of emotions. Okay, well, this sounds very, very, very romantic. And this came up, I think, before. I think this is the Knight of Cups. So this is very passionately going into something. So again, Knight's underlying energy is our fire energy, which we know about, passionate. And cup energy is our water energy. A lot of planets still in Pisces right now, so kind of pushing, making that dream, you know, making you dream those dreams. And you know, and then again we have that, you know, Cancer, and it's also Scorpio, and we have a Scorpio full moon. So in many ways, my Cancers, wow, mental angst, mental angst. I want mental angst. Anyway. Romance blooms and you find yourself falling in love. Now this card doesn't pop up a whole lot, but one of the other readings it did. So you might want to check your natal chart and look at those other readings. Gifts of flowers, love letters, and poems read aloud are all in your future. Marriage proposals, weddings, and past life connections are possible. Someone new who is romantic, dreamy, and emotional may enter your life. This person could be an artist who's an idealist about love. So there is something, you know, what are you falling in love with? What do you have to let go of? What are you so passionate about? You know, what are your choices? And can you be bold? Inquiring minds want to know, my Cancers. Let me know, please. You know, I can, there's just, but you know what? Everyone loves a lover. I mean, it's always a wonderful feeling. And there were some other signs that had some really, really major potentials in the romance too. So interesting stuff. I'm kind of getting that the ace and the two, the 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 is really popping. Okay, let's see what crystal or energy for my Cancers we have that would be helpful. Celestite. This is good. Communicating with angels, tranquility, good fortune, deep meditation. Okay. My Cancers, let me know. I'm very curious what this is about. There's passion, there's romance, there's angst. Oh my goodness. All in 1 week. So take a moment, please. Like, share, subscribe. Click on the bell for notifications. As always, though, my Cancers, know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.